So, Wrenn, you play Jem's ultra conservative mother that seems completely ignorant to her daughter's journey into an unsafe relationship, and yet still very like hyper vigilant and borderline. I don't want to use the word abusive, but there is a lot of discipline there. Talk to me about stepping into that role.
It was a really exciting challenge. And it was something that I feel like Laurel and I, we talked about, just so I could kind of really understand where she was thinking that Heidi might be coming from, and kind of like how to craft that. But one of the things that was really powerful for me was thinking about how Heidi's, it's really hard, I think, for people to separate their own experiences from um, their worldview in a way, because of course, like our experiences shape our worldview. And also, I think kind of like on the other side of that is the instinct to protect your children. And so that was really kind of like the foundation for how I was approaching Heidi, which is, like she's trying to be a good mom. She's trying to protect her children from things that she sees as sinful and damaging and hurtful. And she's also doing it out of love. And she's doing it also from a place of these are the ways in which before I was in the safety of this community in which like I strayed, and these were the consequences, and I don't want that for you.
Right.
I think the way that it comes out, especially with Jem being rebellious and beautiful and super curious, is to kind of tighten the grip, like with that fear of things going wrong, Heidi's grip tightens and it tightens. And, I think one of the other things that Laurel did that was so helpful, is that it's helpful both for the like Jem's story, but also for how to play Heidi, is that also like Heidi's world is kind of like crumbling around her.
Yeah.
She's really like an island of kind of like everything for her kids and her family, especially the farther and farther that Paul is slipping away. And that's a really scary place to be. And I think also when people are scared, they tend to kind of have these outsized reactions to what's happening, and it's very impulsive. So that was really, I think, kind of what was like the foundation for motivating Heidi, and also kind of like playing that wall that Jim is kind
Right.
of bumping up against. So that really by the end of the film, it's like there's no soft landing other than to
Mm.
leave. So that was really challenging, but I found it, really fun to work on that, and to think about that. I don't know. I oftentimes think that the characters that sometimes feel like their belief systems are so far from myself, or in some ways like the most like exciting to figure out. But to me, it's like a really interesting puzzle.
Really quickly, what was it like working with Eliza Scanlan? Because she's
Oh, sorry.
absolutely
I
brilliant
talked a lot
in
about that. But sorry, well, you said what was it like working with Eliza?
with Eliza, because she's absolutely brilliant in this, and you guys have such an interesting chemistry.
I am obsessed with Eliza. I'm obsessed. From the moment I met her, I really didn't know what to think. I mean, I didn't know her at all. And from the moment like we were like all standing around at this kind of like barbecue meet and greet to start the film, I was just like, she's so smart, so thoughtful, so grounded, unpretentious. Like, I don't know. I was just immediately like captivated by her. And then once we were on set, I was like, hello, she's incredible. I mean, the first scene that we filmed together was when Jem is like pretending to be sick and Heidi
Yeah.
and family, they're leaving. And I just was like, she's, I don't know, like a bright, shining shooting star. I can't say enough
Yeah.
good about working with her. I just immediately, right off the bat, was like, she's gonna slay this. And it was so fun to do scenes with her. We had this really great saying that we would like joke around about, because I think she was listening to like a Mark Rylance something or other podcast.
Uh-huh.
like, don't reheat the meal, you know, like as in like don't do it the same way every time, like keep it fresh. And we would just go, don't reheat the meal. I don't know. She's just like really fun and thoughtful. And I think she's unbelievably talented. And I hope she has like the most tremendous, amazing career. I just think the world of her.
Well, the cast is so talented, and I wish you a tremendous and amazing career as well.
Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.